Hi there, Julie Richer here, self-development coach, trainer, speaker, and founder of Richer Transformations. Welcome to video 2 of my short video series on Kickstart Your Amazing Life and the 3 massive mistakes that busy working people make that keep them stressed, tired, and overwhelmed. So today we're going to be talking about mistake number 2 that these busy working people make that keep them stressed, tired, and overwhelmed. And mistake number 2 is they are spinning their wheels. And I'm not talking about their car wheels, but I'm talking about these wheels up here, spinning their mind and thought wheels. So I'm talking about the overthinking, the overanalyzing, the negative thinking, the worrying, the limiting beliefs that we have within ourselves. And that to a point that we're actually spending more time in our head, more time thinking than actually being here, down here in reality, where things actually do happen, where we can make things happen and change. And what happens is that, well, actually when you think about it, the overthinking is draining, the worrying is exhausting, and can actually affect our attitude and behavior. And that negative thinking and these limiting beliefs, these lies that we tell about ourselves, are actually very toxic, to the point that it can create some physical ailments and diseases within our body, such as skin ailments, heart disease, headaches, shoulder pain, back pain, and the list goes on and on. There's a lot actually written on the mind and body connection. So being conscious as to what's going on up here is really important, because it is connected to what our body actually expresses as far as symptoms. And finally, the overthinking, the worrying, the spinning your wheels really can also paralyze you from moving forward. Actually keeps you away from action and making changes, positive changes in your life. So I think it's well worth talking about the solution. What is the solution to slowing down, or even not stopping, but slowing down these thinking, spinning wheels? And the solution is the second C of Kickstart Your Amazing Life. And the second C is take control of your thoughts. It's actually bringing moments of stillness, more moments of stillness into your life, so that you can actually hear and connect with your inner self. And a lot of people believe that actually the best solutions and the best ideas come from the logic mind. But I'm here to tell you, along with many experts, that will tell you that the best solutions and best ideas actually come from your gut, the ones that come from your intuition. And that if your mind is spinning and your thoughts are racing like highway traffic, on the biggest, Queensways out there, how can you hear? How can you listen to your intuition? So what I'd like to share with you today are 4 tips. 4 tips on how you can slow down and take control of your thoughts. You ready? Pen and paper would be great right here. All right, so solution number 1. Solution number 1 is that if you are finding yourself just caught up in your head and you just can't shut it down, take a moment and pay attention to your feet. Yes, you heard me. As simple and as silly as it may sound, just taking a moment and bringing all your focus down to your feet will get you to disconnect from this spinning and overthinking and worrying and all that stuff. So try it and actually make note of those changes and try it as often as you need. Solution number 2 would be to, again, you're catching yourself in a negative mood, you're thinking negatively, you just can't snap out of it, then back away from your situation and take a deep breath in. Just inhale deeply. Inhale all good energy and exhale all of the tension that you have within your body. Do this 3 consecutive breaths in and out, and do it as often as possible during the day, just to be able to ground yourself more and become more into the present moment. The third solution is that if you have nature around you, take a break and get out in nature. Just walk around in nature, appreciate the nature's beauty, just slow down to nature's rhythm. Pay attention to the birds that are flying around. Feel the wind blowing onto your face. Just slow down and ground yourself once again. And the fourth solution is to be mindful of your thoughts. Pay attention to what's going on up here. Because if it's negative, if it's worrying, it's only actually causing you stress and draining you. So obviously causing you to be more tired and feeling overwhelmed. So if you pay attention, and actually Eckhart Tolle talks about this in his book, Power of Now. He talks about becoming the observer. So backing away and just observe your thoughts. What's going on up there? And if it's negative, cut it out and think about, either something that brings you joy, or, think that's something that you love, or perhaps what you're focusing on. What's your vision? What do you want? And bring all your attention to that instead. So those are the 4 solutions that I wanted to share with you today on how to take control of your thoughts, right? Because we want to stop those spinning wheels. So as usual, if you've liked this video, I'm going to ask you to like it, share it, and even comment on it. I would love to get your feedback on these videos. And I will be sending you another video very shortly on the 3rd massive mistake and also the solution that goes along with it. So thank you for listening to the video. Again, share it with your friends, family, colleagues, and so on. And until next time, be your wonderful self.